Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red with the 251 patch, giving us access to all Pokemon on both versions of the game, both Fire Red and Leaf Green. We are continuing our journey through Mount Moon. We just had a little scuffle with a Scientist Trainer, and their Magnemite and Voltorb had Sonic Boom, and it absolutely just ripped apart our health. But we're in a better position now. We've gone back and healed and are back where we left you. So we're going to continue. I don't believe this guy's a trainer. Yeah, he's excavating for fossils. So we're going to continue our journey through. I have done no more battles. I'm flipping mouse pointers on the screen. Sorry about that. There we go. You are a trainer. But I don't think that's the trainer encounter, no. It just so happens that a Zubat appeared at the same time. So we're gonna... There we go. Pop this battle. This is not a lass. Oh, it is a lass. I apologise. There, you've got an Oddish, one of my favourite Pokemon. I've just always loved Oddish. I don't know why. Probably might even try and catch one and maybe use one. I just think they look really cool. They're just really funny. But this Oddish is not our Oddish and therefore must take a nap. Okay, that move I think just reduces our dodge chance, but we're not going to even give them a chance to try and do a move on us. That gets us to level 15. Jemmy, you are absolutely flying. Well, you are flying type, so you would. So we need to make sure that we're being fair with our XP here, so let's bring Mito out. Bellsprout is using Growth. I think, yeah, that puts up their attack and their special attack. We are going to just hit some quick attacks. That might hurt, yeah. I think we can take one more. Been wrapped. That means I don't think we can escape, and it's also a bit of a little dot. But we had enough power in our little Mito to get the Bellsprout down. So let's switch to Mito. Let's go to our items. Let's go to our potions. We're gonna get Mito fight fit, and she or he is gonna lead the line for a little bit. Another ladder, so another place to explore. We've got another one of these Team Rocket Jokers. Yeah, they usually have like Zubats and like poison types and yeah, like Pokemon that you might consider to be a bit mean, I suppose is probably the best way to describe it. Let's just hit you with a quick attack. Supersonic, that's a confusion move, which can be very frustrating. Basically, that means every time we now roll an attack, there's a chance that we might hit ourselves. Which hopefully Mito is not going to show off now. Nope, that's good. We're going to use Leech Life, which is like a vampiric move. Takes health from us, gives it to them. But it's only a tiny amount. Going to try another quick attack. Hopefully we can break the confusion. No, we can't. We hurt ourselves. And they're slowly getting health back. We snapped out of the confusion, which is great, and then the quick attack takes them down. What have we got next? We've got an Ekans, a scary snake. Their Intimidate cuts our attack. But what we can do is we can pick out our Butterfree. And even if it cuts the Butterfree's attack, it doesn't matter because Confusion is a special type move. In these early episodes, I know I am sort of maybe over explaining things. especially for such an old game, but I'm guessing maybe some of my subscribers haven't played this before, or maybe there might be people new to the series. So I thought I'd do that, but eventually, you know, if I'm still describing, you know, special and normal attacks by episode 70, you know, we've probably got a problem. Okay, that Team Rocket fella is dead, not dead, is defeated. Team 65 is Thief. That means we can steal items off of other Pokemon, like before. In the last episode, that Jigglypuff had a berry. If we use that, I think it does a bit of damage, and it also takes out any items. Okay. This is a youngster, I believe. There's youngster Josh. And it's a Rattata versus Rattata battle. We are more powerful, I would hope, being higher level. So I'm happy to keep us in. And we're just going to keep with the quick attacks, I think. Actually, we know that this tackle will do them in, so there we go. Want to learn Pursuit. I'm not going to learn Pursuit because I think I described it in a other episode. Pursuit does more damage to a Pokemon that is withdrawing from the battle. The AI in these early games don't tend to do that, so we're not going to bother with that. I think it'd be a bit of a waste. And we've already got a Dark move in Fight, so yeah. I am more than happy to skip that. And then another Zubat. Miso has been confused again. Okay, we snapped out of confusion, which we really needed to do there. Oh god, hopefully this Leech Life doesn't... Yeah. Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. Quick attack, get you down. There we go. Okay, Miso, you've done a great job at leading the line. But it's someone else's go for now. Let's give Mankey a go. Which is actually the perfect switch because, as you may guess by this guy's cool hat and backpack, he is a hiker, and the hikers tend to use rock Pokemon. And obviously we've got our really good fighting move, which will hopefully just break through their defense, much like it did with Brock, the gym leader. So let's low kick. We could also use Bulbasaur here, but Mankey needs a bit of XP in him. There we go. Lovely. Will that level you? Yes, it will. The move we really want, I don't think we get it for a few more levels now, is Karate Chop. It's a very good fighting move. Low kick, I know I haven't described what it does, but it's based on the weight of the Pokemon. So it's good for things like rock types, but obviously the heavier the Pokemon, then the more damage it will do. Whereas Karate Chop will just do a straight amount of damage and also has a really high crit chance. Looking forward to grabbing that. And finally, Onix. Now, yes, obviously Onix is a massive Pokemon and very heavy, so this should absolutely rip. Yeah, there we go. And we got the Chris as well, so there was not a chance for poor Onix there. As cool as Onix is in design, and as cool as they are in the anime and stuff, sadly in the games they've just never been that good. They've got really poor attack for their... you know, you'd think they'd just be incredibly powerful, but sadly not. Well, there's Karate Chop, just what we wanted. And I'm actually going to keep low kick as well, and I'm going to take away focus energy. I just can't see myself really using it. Seeing as Karate Chop already has a high crit chance. And I still like the low kick just for, like, you know, an example right there. If it's against an Onyx, it's a big heavy guy, it will be really good against them. Okay, let's grab this. We get a Moonstone. Stones, there are different types in the Pokemon universe. They are used. Hey, was that always in the game, the little footsteps? I don't remember that. Oh god, I got distracted now, I didn't know what I was going to say. Ugh, I'm so bad at that. Right, let's keep going. Through here. I believe there is an item up here. There is. Oh, evolution stones. That's what I was talking about. They are used to evolve certain Pokemon. Such as the Jigglypuffs that we've seen in the Clefairies. There's a host of others that do it as well. There will actually be more in this version because we've got the patch that kind of makes it possible to catch every type of Pokemon in the game. In both versions, I think, as we've talked about. So, I'm not exactly sure how it works for each one, but let's say this isn't how it happens, okay? But this is just an example. There's a Pokemon called Ghastly that is a ghosty poison Pokemon. They level into Haunter, and Haunter only levels to its final evolution, Gengar, when they get traded to another Pokemon player through. They used to have a physical cable that you'd plug into your two Game Boys and trade. Nowadays in modern games it's all done online, but then it would evolve and then you'd trade back and you'd have your Gengar. Obviously, we can't do that with the way that we're playing, so this patch just makes it, I think it probably just makes it happen when they get to a certain level, they level up. But they could, for example, make it so that a stone levels them up as well. There isn't really a poison stone, so that won't be how it is, but I was just trying to give a sort of example off the top of my head there. Let us try Karate Chop. I'm actually very excited to see what happens. Yeah, they're just absolutely destroyed. That's what we like to see. Sandshrew is a ground type, so that won't be as effective. I just want to see, just for hoops and giggles. Okay, still did a fair chunk. We've finally been poisoned by Poison Sting. So we're taking regular damage now, so we want to switch. We're going to switch to... Let's switch to Butterfree. And this isn't super effective, but... Oh, Swift, that's a good move. Well, maybe not. Did no damage at all. Confusion. Okay, that didn't do anything, and this is going to really hurt, because that's a rock-type move. Yep. Very bad play by me there. So let's just do what we were going to do. Originally, Big E, Vine Whip. Thanks for coming. Now, it should be obvious by now over these past few episodes. I'm not trying to play perfectly. I don't mind showing that, you know, mistakes and things like that. I'm really not bothered. I'm not at a point in my life where I'm trying to min-max Pokemon Fire Red. Let's switch to Omega for a bit. He needs a bit of XP. And we'll keep running through. It seems that we may have caught everything that we need. We certainly haven't had any other Pokemon pop up. There's that Paris again, which we've already got. Run away from you. Okay, so we've got some more of Team Rocket to take on. I'm sure you know the drill by now, guys. It's going to be a Rattata or a Ekans or something like that. We're going to Thundershock right from the off. Ooh, bite. Now, luckily we've managed to paralyze the Rattata, so just give us a little bit of an edge. Oh, lovely. Yep, that's what we want to see. And what we got here, a Zubat. That is perfect because they're part flying. Oh, but it doesn't take him down. We dodged the Supersonic. Awesome. And then Mega gets two. I want to say, I keep trying to say kills. I don't want to say kills because you don't kill the Pokemon, but just the parlance that I have. Now, am I right in thinking that somewhere here there is a hidden item? Let's run away from you. There is a Moonstone. I think we've already grabbed one. We talked about stones before. That's used to level up Clefairies. Also used to level up Nidorans, which we may actually do. Okay. I want to get a bit of health on some of my damage guys. So you, and you. I could really do with having Butterfree here if I remember this battle. As you can see, it's a scientist. They tend to have, like, you know, like we saw before, like Magnemites and like electric Pokemon, but other types as well. I believe this guy's a poison type. You can see there's something blocking our way, but what could it be? Find out next time. No, we're still going. We're still going. Miguel, super nerd. Yes, Grimer. One of my also favourite Pokemon. I used a Grimer / Muck in Sun and Moon, which I absolutely loved. The game was okay, but I loved using the Muck / Grimer there. Now, I believe that Grimer is very good at defending himself against special attacks. So we need some pure, raw, physical domination. And when I think of raw, physical domination, I think of Jamie Wow. So let's guess out Jamie. I've said Jamie, I'm sorry. Let's do it. Hopefully this does a fair amount. It does do a fair amount, even though it's a critical, but he has disabled that. Luckily, we've got a quick attack in the back pocket. Oh, we're very close. We get pounded, but we're no longer disabled. They're just going to use a tackle. And Omega gets level 13, nice. He's going to learn quick attack himself. We definitely want to give him that because he hasn't got anything else. I'm going to get rid of Tail Whip because that reduces defense and that doesn't really help Omega. Whereas if we reduce the Growl, reduces the other Pokemon's attack. And with Omega being a bit of a frail Pokemon, that could, you know, help us a little bit. Okay, Voltorb, we've got to be careful here. The last one had Sonic Boom, but didn't have an electric type, so maybe we can just get through this with no problems. The critical hit. Oh yeah, there's the Sonic Boom, so we're going to have 5 left, but the quick attack should see us done. Nice. That'll be the end of Jamie for now. We need to get out of here. We've got a Coughing. Coughing is like Grimer's brother, I guess. Not in real life, but I always think of them as, like, you know, a sort of similar pairing. Coughing is another Pokemon I love. I used one of them. I forget what playthrough. It may have been a playthrough of this, actually. Ooh. A Wheezing. That would be good to use. We might do that. So whereas Grimer is good at special defense, Coughing is good at physical defense, so we're going to try and give our Pikachu a chance here. We've been smogged, but we didn't get the poison. Hopefully Thundershock. Yeah, I'm happy with that. smoke screen that reduces our accuracy, so we may well miss this one, but we don't because Omega's a legend. Jemmy gets the 16. He is absolutely flying. So, fossils. If you ever watch oh god, sorry, I should not be moving about while I'm talking. Because we're going to trigger fossils, so let me run away before I start my monologue. If you ever watched Twitch Plays Pokemon, which was, god, quite a while ago now, I think they played the original version, this is a big choice for anyone who enjoyed that playthrough, because you've got the Dome Fossil and the Helix Fossil. Now, there's a lot of lore from Twitch Plays Pokemon around that. This will eventually turn into a Pokemon. We have to use a special computer, which is a lot further on in the playthrough. I would say the fossils are badly designed. Not the fossils themselves or the Pokemon, but the fossil system is badly designed in this game, because it's right at the end, and you unearth your fossil, and it's like, I think at level 5 or level 15. At that point, your Pokemon are going to be at least in the 40s, maybe, if you've grinded a lot, mid-40s, close to 50s possibly. Now with the speed up tool that we've got, we can kind of counteract that. So do we go with Helix or do we go with Dome? Now, if I was a talented YouTuber, I would say, you guys can pick, and then in the next episode we'll make the decision. However, I need to do a big recording session today. I need to do at least one more episode, so sadly I will be taking that decision out of your hands. However, with the 251 patch, I imagine we'll be able to get both at some point. So I'm literally going to close my eyes, and I'm just going to do it a few times, and we'll see. So, up. It's Helix Fossil. And they take the other one. So yeah, there you go. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. And we've just got a random battle. For some reason I thought we triggered a battle speaking to that guy. That was weird. Right, we're getting out of the cave. You'll be happy to know. Got an antidote there just in case either the Grimer or the coughing poisoned you, which is... It's nice of them to put that there. We're running away. We could finally breathe. We're out. We're on Route 4. What are we on? 20... Okay, yeah, we can do a bit more and we can get to the next sort of area. These guys teach... these are move tutors. They either have... I believe this is... Mega Punch... or Mega Kick. Now, I believe Mega Punch, for some reason, is a normal move, whereas Mega Kick is a fighting move. So we could give it to Mankey. Let me just see what it does, though, because I believe it's actually wildly inaccurate, and there's only 5. 75, 120. Now, it's really good if it hits. And we've got Karate Chop. And I know we said we'd like low kick, but maybe we just go with Mega Kick? Oh no, wait, it's normal. Alright, forget it. No, that's also a normal move. We'd probably use that on... oh god, a normal... Oh, like maybe a Snorlax or something like that. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Okay, we're heading east. I don't think there's any more people we have to fight. There is a little patch of grass. We get a raspberry. We get TMO5 Roar. That causes a Pokemon to run away. And we've got this little patch of grass here, which has I believe, some Ekans in them. So I'm going to catch one of them. We're going to get to the next bit, and then that'll be the end of that episode. I may, if one doesn't appear, I might just come and do that in the next episode. No, we've got Spearows. I'm almost certain there's Ekans in here. We'll try one more, and then if not, I'll come grab it. Either off camera or in the next episode. Okay. Right, let us continue. We can access that, can't we? Yeah, we're not cutting ourselves off. We are in Cerulean City, the next town. We've got the next gym. We've actually got a nice little bit of story coming up now, which will be good. We're going to heal. And then we're going to say our goodbyes. I will probably do some training off camera. Not with the guys in our current party, probably the guys that we've caught. As you can see, our Pokemon box is looking kind of healthy. We've got all kinds here. We're eventually going to have to put sort of a consistent roster together. A consistent starting lineup, and then we'll have a supporting roster that we can bring out as needed. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Fire Red. I'll see you very soon. Stay safe out there, and bye for now.